Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is Jagging Off, bro. Now, you can tell this is at the point of the season where I'm running out of shit to talk about, but, like, this shit keeps getting brought up on Twitter, on Facebook, on fucking, I don't know, every social media platform keeps bringing this up, but, like, dude, why are we still bitching about the Jags letting go of Allen Robinson? I mean, it's like beating a dead horse at this point. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, I said too, like, because, of course, Alfie Crow, his dumbass, talking about, no one can justify to me why the Jaguars have let go of Allen Robinson. Here's how you can justify it. He didn't want to be here. He wanted to leave. You could tell from the time he was saying shit about the fans, how London, he got a better reaction than in Jacksonville. You could tell when he dropped a bunch of fucking balls in 2016. He didn't want to be here. Luckily, he was professional enough to play out the end of his contract. We made him an offer. He turned it down, and he went to free agency. And it's not like this guy makes or breaks this team. Is out now. This ain't to discredit Allen Robinson at all, because he personally saw a tweet when I was going back and forth between Alfie Crow. Is Allen Robinson a great player? Yes. Could he have helped this team in our receiving game? Sure. Is he an elite receiver, and would he have made, maybe other than a couple games, a big difference for the Jacksonville Jaguars this year? No, he wouldn't have. We went to an AFC Championship game without Allen Robinson. The guy had one catch all year and then tore his ACL. And a guy coming off an ACL injury, and the fact we had, Marquise Lee, I wouldn't have re-signed. I'll put that out there. I wouldn't have re-signed Marquise Lee. I would have restructured Allen Hurns and kept him. And just, to save money. And, it was looking like Keelan Cole and Dede Westbrook were gonna merge, and then we drafted DJ Chark. Now, Dede Westbrook emerged, Keelan Cole didn't. Now, whether Dede Westbrook keeps it up or Keelan Cole gets back to what he was doing in 2017 remains to be seen. And we still don't know what Marquise Lee's gonna do. So, we'll see. But you look at the facts. His numbers with the Chicago Bears and Dede Westbrook's numbers with the Jaguars this year, Dede Westbrook had more catches. Dede Westbrook put up numbers that are slightly in his favor, opposed to Allen Robinson. Not saying that Allen Robinson had a bad year, because he didn't. Even in 2016, even though he dropped a lot of fucking passes, he didn't have a bad year in 2016. But I've said it before and I'll say it again. Allen Robinson will not do what he did in 2015 ever again. He just won't. Now, and look at it, even Chicago. He had a better quarterback than Blake Bortles. And he didn't produce as much as Dede Westbrook. So, does that sound like a guy you want to overpay for? No. Robinson's a good receiver. I'm not saying he isn't, but he's replaceable. He is not going to make or break a team. Now, if it was Antonio Brown, DeAndre Hopkins, AJ Green, or Julio Jones, somebody like that, then I could see why everybody's pissed. But Allen Robinson, you can find another guy like him. And we'll have to find another. And, of course, we'll have to find another guy like him. And whether it's somebody on the team who's got to step up, or whether we bring someone in via the draft or free agency. And like I said, this isn't to knock Allen Robinson. I still think he's a good receiver. I don't like how he handled himself on his way out. But the bottom line is, you can't do something about a guy that doesn't want to be here. It's that simple. If the guy doesn't want to be here, he's not going to resign. unless you offer him a ridiculous fucking contract, which for Allen Robinson, not worth it. So that's just where I'm at. Like, I don't even know why this is even a fucking discussion anymore. The guy's in Chicago. It proved my point, basically, that he didn't have, that he's, even with a better quarterback, he's not putting up the numbers he did in 2015. So, you know, what else is there to talk about? Do we need to get better receiver? Of course we do. We led the league in drop passes. But do we need to overpay for a guy who's prone to them? No. So it is what it is, man. And like I said, I'm kind of light on shit to talk about, so figured I'd bring that up and shed that take on it, because for some reason now Alvin Crow's trying to just beat it into our heads that like it was such a horrible move to get rid of Allen Robinson. I mean, whether it was a horrible move or not, you can't do anything about a guy that doesn't want to be here. That's just how it is. That's life. And this happens in the NFL. And this happens in the NFL all the time. Players we love, players that we think are very good, players that are like our favorite people on the team, sometimes they go. Of course, I'm going to fucking cry if we lose Yannick Ngakoue, but you know what? I understand and realize it's a business and it can happen. So, that's where I'm at with this. It's your boy Jagging off with GenJag.com. I'm out.